Good morning. I'm Tristan Montano of ANN, Asian News Network, your #1 source for information all around Asia. Today we're in Okinawa, looking at both sides of American and Japanese culture. There's a new movie called Hacksaw Ridge coming out, directed by Mel Gibson. It's based on a battle that happened here on the island during World War II. Field reporter Monique Atkinson visited the site with someone who was familiar with the famous story. Let's take a look.
Hello, Monique here from Asian News Network. We are currently at Hacksaw Ridge, which is the focal point of the new movie Hacksaw Ridge, directed from Mel Gibson. Today we are here to get some insight about the main hero, Desmond Doss. Standing here with Sergeant David Weisgerber. He's a Kadena instructor and he frequently gives tours of Hacksaw Ridge. What is Hacksaw Ridge and the significance of it?
Hacksaw Ridge was part of the east-west defensive line that the Japanese built during World War II. When B Company 307 Infantry Battalion, I believe it was, assaulted this ridge in early May of 1945, they sent what I always refer to as rangers up the cliff with ropes, and they dragged cargo nets behind them. One of those soldiers was a conscientious objector, and conscientious objector is somebody who says, "I won't kill. I'll serve, but I won't kill." His name was Desmond Doss. He wouldn't pick up a firearm. He wouldn't pick up a weapon of any kind. And they didn't like that. They figured, he's not going to have our back. I believe it was October 12th, because of his actions here, he was presented the Congressional Medal of Honor by President Harry S. Truman.
What do you think about the new movie being made?
I haven't seen it yet. I've heard that it is a fantastic movie. I think that Doss's memory deserves it. We've been in contact with the family, people at the high school, and have sent him some pictures. This is Doss's son. They've sent him some pictures that were taken on the last tour, the one that we had the adults on.
This is Monique from Asian News Network. Now back to you, Tristan.
Thanks, Monique. We'll be back after these few short messages.
Did you know there are 3 to 5 million cases of influenza reported and approximately 375,000 deaths per year? Currently, Okinawa has one of the highest infection rates in Japan. This year, DoDEA mandates flu vaccines for all students enrolled in school.
Remember to get your flu shots today.
A few days ago, a live press conference happened here on Kadena Air Base. Guest speaker Charles K. Stites is known as a public affairs officer from the 10th Regional Support Group. He has been in Japan for 17 years, working first in the Public Affairs Office for DODS, supporting communication efforts between DoDEA headquarters and head districts. His ability to communicate has earned him 2 awards of excellence and 3 awards of merit. His most impressive achievement would be his involvement within the Special Olympics, having teams from Okinawa competing at both the national and world level. Our next story is a behind-the-scenes look at the youth karate program at the Schilling Community Center on Kadena Air Base. Monique Atkinson is on the scene to give us an inside look at these karate kids.
Hello, Monique here from Asian News Network, currently at Schilling's Community Center. Remember Karate Kid? Well, this is where it began. It originated in Okinawa, so let's take a look at Karate Kids in the making. Karate, the way of the empty hand, originated in the Okinawan Islands as a form of self-defense at a time when weapons were banned. To this day, karate is extremely prominent in Okinawa, with plenty of dojos off base and opportunities to learn on military bases. Meet this passionate young lady, Jerry Ann, who believes in equality for both males and females.
My name is Jerry Ann, and I'm about 9.5 years old. I started karate because I thought that girls, like, you know how boys, they always stand up for the girls, but how about girls do the opposite? You know, girls can fight too.
We talked to Sensei Isawa Kinjo about the experiences he's had in running a karate dojo for Americans and Japanese participants.
空手というのはね、デイに始まり、デイで終わる。この子どもたちが大きくなってこれをやったというその経験とね、その経験した中でまた心が穏やかになってね、 世界平和が守れたらいいんじゃないかなという希望があります。
We also had a chance to interview more children about karate.
Alexander, and I'm 10 years old.
How old were you when you first started karate?
10 years old.
My dad really thought that I needed to stay fit for a while.
My favorite part about karate is learning how to defend myself.
No matter what, the children had one major goal in common.
To get to a black belt and try my best. I planned on going to a black belt.
To get up to a black belt.
That's the scoop from Karate Night at the Schillings Community Center. Now, back to you, Tristan.
That's all we have for today. Tune in next time for more of your Asia News Network, your #1 source for information all around Asia. This has been Tristan Montano, signing off.